Listen, I know a lot of people happy that Max be home. I'm happy he home too. He was one of the only people that had talent during the time he was out there making music and grinding with Jim Jones. He was the only rapper out there that had raw, natural talent, can rap 10 times better than French Montana. But the truth of the matter is, Max B being home is just helping me realize how much black culture ain't worth a damn no more, man. The culture is over. We seen the same thing with Big Meech. People had a lot to be excited for, but he ain't got nothing to offer society in this modern day and era. The crunk era is gone. Big Meech came home and didn't even make a splash. Yeah, people was happy initially, but what's going on with Big Meech right now? What do y'all expect from Max B? Him to do a bunch of vines on TikTok? Y'all waiting to see if he gonna get his Instagram popping? Cause the rap game is over. All of his fans, 40 plus. He a 50-year-old rapper. Now I wish him the best. I wish him all the success. I'm happy that he finally made it out them cages. But as far as his music career goes, ain't nothing wavy when you got ball spots, man. Unless y'all gonna ride the wave past the ball spots. And there's some idiot out there listening talking about, oh, I seen his scalp. He got a full head of hair. Y'all missing the point. And that's what's wrong with this generation, man. We're about to talk about it. I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button too. Without further ado, we're about to get into this news. I need y'all to check this out. Y'all listening? Okay, let's get into it.
Hey, how you doing today?
What's good, beloved? Max Biggervale.
What's your name? Where you from?
Max Biggervale, New York, New York.
Yes, sir.
Fresh out.
He told the nigga his name. And the dude doubled back and asked him his name again. And they put all them chains around his neck before they put some new teeth in his mouth, man. He gonna come back out with them Big Meech teeth. Y'all get ready for them Bugs Bunny Max B teeth. It might take a couple of weeks, a month, but he gonna put them in. They making him love and hip hop ready, y'all. Listen, y'all.
What's good, baby? You got my jersey? What's good, baby? How you doing, bro? Yo, man. Yo, do your shit, bro. I'm waiting on you.
Hey, how you doing today?
Them football players ain't got time to be lollygagging with no Max B. He just came home from jail, just got out the damn showers, man. They better watch they back on that football field. French Montana took him where the baller, where them niggas at, where them ballers at. French Montana know how to get to a bag. Get with the richest nigga he could find. He went from Akon, Diddy, now he got Max B out on the football field trying to holler at them young guns. The first place they went.
I'm waiting on you.
Hey, how you doing today?
What's good, beloved? Max Biggervale.
What's your name? Where you from?
Max Biggervale, New York, New York.
Yes, sir.
Fresh out the can.
Damn.
Off of 18 stretch.
Damn.
They gave me 7 and 5, but I'm back.
Yes, sir. You're back. And describe your fit for us right quick.
Oh man, it's Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
All the way down to the sneaks.
Uh-huh.
To the fanny pack. I'm here.
Okay, okay. We see. How you feel to be home, man? How you feel? How you feeling
I feel righteous.
Damn.
Feeling good.
Feeling good.
I
Feeling
know what
good.
it is. I'm grateful.
Okay.
I'm thankful.
Love that. Love
God
that.
is good.
Okay, Max, you give anybody a styling tip? What would it be?
Listen, man, just be yourself. Get what you can afford. Get what you can afford.
He getting too close, man. You need Max back up, bruh. You getting too close, man. They could smell a yak on your breath. You start talking that talk to them youngins, next thing you know, they pressed up against the wall with their hands on the wall, man. Getting way too close, bulging out them sweatpants and things, man. I'm feeling paranoid. Don't let no OG talk to you like that, especially when he came home from jail. Before you know it, you sitting on his lap. Just came home, did a bid, make me some noodles, youngin'. Before you know it, you can't get away. You can't stop smelling that nigga breath, man. Back up. Just like them dudes in the barbershop, man. If you know, then you know. Do not let them dudes get close up on you in them barbershops. They be lining you up. You gotta keep your hands on your lap. You're making me uncomfortable. Look at this, y'all.
Be yourself and wear what you wear. If it look good on you, own it.
Okay.
Right?
We love that.
Yeah.
When you building your fits, what you start with?
Listen, man, I start with the drawers. I need Egyptian cotton.
Oh, no, he didn't say that, man. He trying to have a casual conversation with you fresh out of jail. The first thing come out his mouth, he start with the draws. Conversation already went left, man.
I got polo Egyptian cotton on up under here. I need Egyptian cotton. I start with the drawers.
Okay.
Then I do the socks.
Okay.
Then I do the tees. Then work my way around.
We love that. Yes, sir. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, New Jack City.
Damn, wow.
Cause man, it just is. It's in New York.
Yeah.
It's just a cultural movie.
Yeah.
And every time I see it, I watch it.
Okay.
Right?
What's your favorite song right now?
My favorite song?
Yeah.
Man, make this nigga take a bath before y'all put all that Louis Vuitton on his body. I'm just saying. Do the dreads before he go out in public, man. He got termites and shit all in his dreads. He got the shoestrings that he had in prison wrapped around the dread. They ain't doing him right. They just want to get him in front of that camera for clicks and views. They already taking advantage of the wave. Ain't no telling what they gonna have him doing next. Max B gonna be doing prison mukbangs before it's all said and done. Just to get a bag. I hope they don't try to do him like Welvin the Great. They force him not to get his teeth fixed so he could be talking about got him just to get viral streams. Hold on, man.
That's a hard question. I don't think I can answer that. Because I got so many.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah.
I'm my favorite.
Ooh, okay. So what kind of
side?
Is there any new artists or anybody out there you want to work with?
Listen. Anybody that can keep up with the boss gone. Right? Anybody that's an A-lister.
Okay.
Anybody that got a sack. Look me up, I'm gonna get you right. I'm gonna get you wavy. If you got a catalog and it don't got no boss down in it, you're now cypher. It was your boy.
I let the people know your.
Man, he's supposed to be a reformed Christian Muslim, brother. And he's still on that bullshit. They want him to be the mascot for ignorance, man. Put the chain around his neck, got him some Louis Vuitton. He already showboating. You would have thought he was Ric Flair, the way he out here acting. And I ain't mad at Max B. I ain't get on here to hate on that man. But y'all know Jim Jones, 55 going on 20. People been getting on him for the longest about not growing up. And it's starting to seem like this is a trend amongst black males. And Max B is a bad representative and he getting all this airtime. They got him in the spotlight. But it might not be so good, man. My question for y'all is there a future in music for Max B? Do y'all feel like he gonna sell millions of records? Y'all think he gonna turn around and sell music like Taylor Swift? Y'all think they gonna do the halftime show? All the fireworks and Max B jump out the middle of the stage and stand there with them shades on looking at the crowd like Michael Jackson while they screaming and fainting? Do y'all see that in this man's future as far as the music industry go? Think he gonna take over on SoundCloud? Have your pregnant baby mother listening to his music while she going to the daycare to pick up the kids? And when the kids get in the car, they gonna be singing along to that new Max B song? Is that what y'all thinking it is? Because it may not go that way, man. It's over for what people call the culture. And this is just living proof of that. Now, with all that said and done, with all that to the side, I want to see this man prosper and do some big things. But I don't think rap is going to be that big thing. We want that bigger belly restaurant to come out. with them wavy fries. I'm looking forward to that. Them wavy juices or something, man. He gonna have to do it big on another level that ain't got shit to do with rap. I'll be happy if he never spit a rap again. For what? People don't have the mental capacity to even appreciate quality music. And this man made some quality music, y'all. Rhyme patterns for days. The boy can rhyme. One of the best to ever do it, if you ask me. But what good is doing something great when people not gonna appreciate it unless you plan on putting out some bullshit? And that'd be sad to see. I think he need to reserve his talent. People not worthy of his talents in these times. And plus, he's an older gentleman. We want to see the boss Don really boss up and do something outside of hip hop. Then I'll be impressed. If he come out with a mixtape, I ain't gonna give a damn. These dudes come home rapping like Tom and Jerry. Y'all seen what happened when Gucci came home? The flow was gone. Matter of fact, when Shawn came home, his shit was hot garbage. A lot of them rappers, when they get out of jail, they just ain't feeling it no more because it's a new time and a new era. But the craziest part about all of this, he got a bunch of fans that want to see him do it again. It's a bunch of people out there that won't let it go. They got on their wavy t-shirts. He an older guy. I'm pretty sure he still got it. But if he don't deliver, like it's 1999, people gonna be mad and they gonna call him washed. It don't matter what he do. You can't satisfy a quote unquote fan because people not fans to begin with. They're haters in waiting. They haters waiting for you to slip up one time so they can throw the dirt over your body. So he did 16 years, man. And he deserved every 16 of that for what he done did. He done paid his debt to society. He home free. But he not going to survive, especially with so many people doing bad and so many people going through it right now. EBT cut. People fucked up financially, and he come home 16 years with chains on and things, expecting people to be happy for him. Now's not the time for all of that. He might want to be humble. People would appreciate him more if he had on a dashiki or something like that with no jewelry, put on some beads and bangles and talk that righteous talk. He would do better being a Moses type of figure in this modern day, man. Humble is the way to go. He's stunting with Louis Vuitton and all this shit. He gonna find out real fast.
Zodiac sign.
I'm a Gemini.
Big Gemini. You see the boy?
There's two of me.
Yeah. Welcome home, Max.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Now, one person that...
That's what's up. Shout out to Max B. He home. Y'all know what I want? I want to see a Dipset, Cameron, Jim Jones, Max B reunion. Now that'd be fine, man. I think they need to do a trio like the Locks, but let it be Max B, Jim Jones, and Cameron. Now that'd be good for Harlem. No features, no Duke the God, no J.R. Ryder, no Hell Rel, none of them dudes. Just them, no Freaky Zeke, no Joel Santana. Just Cameron, Max B. Matter of fact, they need to put Mace in that too. Cameron, Jim Jones, Max B, and Mace need to do an album for Harlem. But if they could wait a little longer for Diddy to come home, that'd even be better. They could do it real big for... Can y'all imagine? Them legends in a group together, making hits on Bad Boy Records, man. I know it ain't never gonna happen. But if it did, that would be very, very good for the nursing homes all across America. All across America, y'all. Y'all listening? Listen at this.
Can't make this shit up.
Okay, bro.
Got a cape to get a cut with all his tapes.
See Coke wave down there.
Nah, I see wave. Yeah, well, we skipped wave 3. We only
did some nigga shit. He better off going back to jail. They done took a barbershop apron and put all Max B's mixtapes on it. So when you go get your cut, you definitely gonna get shot in your ass. Soon as them niggas come in the barbershop with them guns out and they see you sitting there with a Max B mixtape shit on, you gonna get hit first. I ain't never seen nothing this ghetto in my damn life. Do niggas still go to the barbershop? Your barber ain't shit and his fingers smell like Cheetos and beef patties from next door. Whatever they selling next door to the barbershop, that's what your barber fingertips smell like. And you know it. And he like spreading that musk all around because he feel like that's his territory. He a dog and he mark his territory and he want you to smell his funk. Your barber fuck your hairline on. He messed that shit up on purpose because you think you a fly nigga. Don't pull up to the barbershop in a nice whip because they all gonna be pressed up against the window looking like hoochies. And when you come up in there, they gonna be betting on who could fuck your hairline up the worst. He taking his sweet time to do your hair because he need an alibi for his baby moms that he was at the barbershop when he know he about to go lead there and knock down Kiki. I was at the barbershop. You see this nigga head? Nigga got a big ass head. I was at the barbershop all day. Baby mama, she don't pay for the whole shop. She don't bought this nigga clippers. She don't pay for every damn thing. She own your barber. But that's another con. Look what they did at the barbershop for Max B.
Wave down there.
Nah, I see wave. Yeah, well, we skipped wave 3. We went straight from 2 to 4. That's how high we was.
This shit
So
right.
they're gonna wait for you wherever you going.
You might not want to act right.
Yep.
And I could just get a drop of
Yeah.
just saying,
Like, damn, I came home to the barbershop, niggas all on my dick. Niggas, I ain't never had this many niggas on my beat, man. Nigga had the barbershop laid out with my mixtapes, man. I couldn't believe it. Niggas that do anything for a bag these days, I swear, man. He gon' man, by the end of the month, he gonna be stressed the fuck out. He show up to the Thanksgiving cookout. They got a Max B head coming out the turkey. Like, oh my God, how they do that? Nigga got my head coming out the turkey. It ain't even making no sense. Niggas do anything for clout. He gonna find out, man. People gonna be doing goofy shit, pulling pranks. He might end up back in jail because people thirsty for that content. Look how they looking at him. Homie looking like he already made 50 G's off of Max B just by laying eyes on him. Everybody about to ride this wave. Look.
Hey, what's up, hey?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Damn, his kids don't even know each other like that. Now that they daddy home, they could be cool. Probably was beefing in the street. Probably beefing over a female. You know how they father do. Shout out to Max B. He did all that time over a broad. Let's be real. They was supposed to go rob the nigga. They used the chick to line up the dope dealers. They was supposed to take the money, take the dope, and go. But he knew that them dudes was banging his shorty. He knew that them dudes was putting that pressure down on his girl. So they went up in the hotel, allegedly. You know, I don't know all the details. I'm just giving y'all what I know. They went up in the hotel, took the money, took the dope, and the dude on the ground, take everything, man. I don't want no smoke. Y'all take that shit. And Max B in his heart, knowing that that dude was knocking down his chick. Allegedly, he took that man's life, man. And that ain't right. Then Jim Jones put up $1 million for that man bail him out, basically had him on the leash. Like, look, I bailed you out of jail. You gonna make these songs, you gonna, A favor for a favor. I ain't bail you out of jail for nothing. Had Max B in the studio sweating. Jim Jones had a hit record. We fly high, no lie, you know this. Ballin'. Max B putting all of his hard work, all of his great talent into Jim Jones' career till he couldn't take it no more, man. He flipped on Jim Jones, started rolling with French Montana, the ultimate opportunist. The ultimate opportunist. Yo, let me show y'all something real quick so y'all could understand the extent. And I ain't trying to be a hater, man. I'm just trying to get a better understanding of what is people looking forward to now that Max B is home. And I'm saying this with all due respect. Look. This nigga even rode the Kardashian wave for a little bit. But this where it all started. Look.
He had to give me a U-blow, so it wasn't iced out. And you know, like it was like with diamonds on it. So I just took it to my jeweler. I was like, yo, can you switch this for me? Akon gave it to me for my birthday. He looked at me and was like, what you mean? Akon did not give you this, my guy. That's what you trying to give me. My jeweler looking at me like, you trying to get me? I'm like, nah, I swear to God. So I'm like, yo, is either my jeweler playing with me or Akon made a mistake. So I just called him. Shout out to Akon, by the way. That's my guy. I'm still waiting for that. For the real one? Yeah, for the real one. So I'm like, yo, Con, this what my jeweler saying it's fake. Say it ain't so. He was like, what? He was like, yo, let me call the jeweler that gave you that. And he was like, let me call you right back, because he gave me a couple of them like that. Let me call him. Yeah.
That shit he got on right now look fake. Akon gave him a fake watch for a fake friendship, for a fake relationship. And why would a man give you a watch? Why would a man do you a favor like that? Why would a man ice you up? That's something that dudes do for their females or whatever. But that's Negro here nor there. It's some funny bunny business going on in the music. Now it got me looking at Jim Jones suspect. What's going on with all them dudes, man? Jim Jones and Cameron relationship. They had a nigga named Joel Santana with extra lip gloss when you say Joel's. A nigga named Freaky Deaky. Come on, man. And what the B stand for? It's all funny business going on. And I ain't trying to be no conspiracy theorist about this, but what do y'all expect? These dudes 50 plus. I'm happy for them to be home. But if the kids ain't got no future, I don't know what y'all expect out of Max B. Y'all need to see this.
Good. I see you come outside with it. Let me get a picture of your eyes, man. All right, I got it.
Yo. Wait, man. French back. Oh my God, you know what's going on. Up, man. Outside. Lie there.
My boy out, man.
My boy out. Look at my man.
It's crazy. I do not feel like it's been 16 years. But the day has finally come. There is no more free Max B because next.
Come out the can, everybody broke. Everybody got their hand out, man. People broker than they was before I went to jail. They all want money from Bigger Veil. Can't even pay my own bills, gotta pay niggas bills, man. Come home to a bunch of broke-ass people, I was better off in jail. That gotta be a bitch, man. You come home to poverty. All the Goonies showed up to see Max B. He might as well. This look like he's still in jail, man. But he gonna be all right. He built for this type of shit.
Look at my man.
It's crazy. I do not feel like it's been 16 years. But the day has finally come. There is no more free Max B because Max B is free. For everybody who has been texting and calling, I'm sorry, it's like a lot going on. I'm not sure where Carter is. He's somewhere with his dad. Meanwhile, sitting here. Somebody's car. But there's a lot of people out here. I can't even say necessarily fans. It's like all people that he knows who just wanted to be here for this moment. Clearly not a facility anymore, but thank you to everybody, all the DMs, messages, the hearts, the text, all that good stuff. I'll get back to it shortly. But yes, that day is
like, damn, baby, you don't got fat when I was in the can. Need to go on a diet. I don't remember you looking like this. She get out the car. She squeeze out the car. Hey, Max. God damn, shorty, don't turn around. Just do a squat. He make her do about 15 squats in the middle of the street. He get in the car junky. She got to move Dorito bags and shit out the way just so he could sit down. Like, what's up? This got to be the saddest time to be coming home from jail. But you know, I really wish people would act like it is what it is, man. It's a recession. It's a Great Depression going on, and people need to look and act accordingly. Take that shit out the back of the closet that you got in them bags you've been talking about you're going to donate to the Goodwill. Take that stuff out and start wearing that stuff so people will know what time it is. People get mad when you ask them for money, but you looking like money. People thinking you got it because you look like you got it. Humble yourself, man. Don't be out here getting your hair done and your nails done, man. Keep them shits rugged. They need to bring back the Timberland boots and the baggy jeans, because that's the era that we in right now, man. Hold on. Y'all need to see this, because this blew my mind when I seen it. Y'all listening? Listen at this, man.
I asked you before, how you feel about getting past differences with certain people?
I'm petty.
Right, hold on, because I'm trying to, hold on. You've had past differences with people. Some people you was able to get past that, right? Max B coming home. Where we at with that? Are you able to get past that?
No. We could pass now. We could get past that now. You want to get past it, or you want to dive more into it, or you want me to tweak?
I want you to get past it at some point.
You want me to crash out?
I definitely don't want you to crash out, because I don't want to crash out. Now, what I want for myself, I want for my brother.
I appreciate it.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because there's too much money out here, there's too much life out here, and I like to do the things that I like to do. Ain't nothing feel better than living right now.
You're right.
Being alive and getting money and fucking waking up.
No better feeling. There's no better feeling ever in the world.
Huh?
It's no better feeling ever in the world.
No better feeling in the world. So what I'm saying is that at some point I want you to, and I can't tell no man how to move, but I would love to see you get to a space like that. And I brought that question up because it's like, them niggas was able to get past that and certain shit happened. People died and all that. And they was able to get past that. That's why I asked you that. How you feel about that, Spizzo?
About what?
About getting past, because Wife and Lucci and Thug got past their shit. You think you could have an issue with a nigga and get past it?
Yeah, I think you can get past old thing. I don't really know all of their situations, so I'm not really speaking on it.
Not on them. Not on them. You.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's just not serving what you got going right now. So you could, even if you get past it as far as like it's not something that you engage in back and forth, and I think you can move forward. Everybody can exist in their own way. So
right.
That's how I feel. There's certain people that you're not gonna be,
ever.
Even if y'all were friends, y'all may not be friends anymore.
Let's rap about it.
I don't think that's
cool though.
Bad thing, yeah.
You can agree to
that's
not.
How I am. I don't,
look,
that's all of these situations. I want to speak how I would take it. Like
100%.
I don't really know their whole.
No, we ain't speaking on them.
Or even if I did, I can't speak.
This ain't a good look, man. I hate to say it, but it really ain't a good look. They some grown ass men. Did some shit, them sister wives and all that supposed the love, you know, the basketball wives type shit, where you sit around and have public conversations about what's relationships between people. They speaking on a man that ain't even there. Better yet, a brother that's locked up. It ain't a good look, man. That shit that be on Love and Hip Hop when they be at the restaurant gossiping about somebody that ain't there. This ain't gangsta at all. They divas. That's all a podcast is, man. A diva talking. And if you want to call this a podcast, well, there you go, man. It is what it is. I'll be the diva. Because I'm speaking on these people I ain't never met them a day in my life. Definitely diva shit. I ain't Shane. It is what it is. Yo, shout out to Coke Snorton Conservative for that $10 Playboy. I really do appreciate that, man. Now what they want Max B to do, they gonna put him on the diva circuit next. I can already see it. They already lined him up for podcasts, interviews, and things to get his point across. Don't let him get the perm back and slick it back. Don't let him get the blowout and start gossiping on these blogs, because that's going to be a horrible look. I'm trying to understand why that you don't see no females with podcasts like how you see men with the podcast. I can't think of not one podcast where it's a group of women sitting down talking about another female that ain't even there. You know all hell will break loose if they was. The internet wouldn't even allow that. 4 famous females. You got Oprah Winfrey, motherfucking Angela Bassett, Loretta Devine, and motherfucking Beyonce sitting around talking about Whitney Houston and she dead. It'd be outrage. But men get away with this stuff, man. So it just got me wondering, like, hell, what is it really all about? Okay, I need y'all to look at this real quick. Because when I seen this, I damn near went crazy. Look at this.
Out the can.
Damn.
Over 18 stretch.
Damn.
They gave me 7 and 5, but I'm back.
Yes, sir, you're back. And describe your fifth for us right quick.
Oh, man, it's Louis Vuitton.
Damn.
All the way down to the sleeves. To the fanny pack. I'm here.
Okay. We see you. How you feel to be home, man? How you feel? How you feeling?
I feel righteous.
Damn.
Feeling good.
Feeling good.
I know what it is. I'm grateful.
Okay.
Get what you can afford. Get what you can afford. Be yourself and wear what you wear. If it look good on you, own it.
Okay.
I wouldn't say Congress.
Man, his voice is a lot heavier nowadays, and I don't know if that's gonna make for some good music. It's gonna sound like he's straining on the mic. Nigga might fuck around, have a stroke trying to spit a hot 16. I'm paranoid, man. You get him in the booth, it might be an ODB all over again. Send him to rehab. Let him rehabilitate, and then let him be old. Move to China. Practice your kata. And live your fucking life. This rap shit ain't worth dying over, especially not at this point. You done lost all this time to the streets. Let it go, Max. I'm begging you. It's way too many phony people to be trying to be a real anything nowadays. It ain't worth trying to be real. Whatever that is, if it ain't about money, it ain't about a goddamn thing. He gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish nothing bad on Max B, because in all reality, he was one of my favorite rappers during that era when he was out there. And that was rare. It was a whole lot of trash. Music been trash for a long ass time, y'all. I would say all the way back in the 80s, they put out a whole lot of garbage before rap even came on the scene. And that's what made rap popular, because people was tired of the same old bullshit. So they had to push the line to keep people interested. But, you know, it is what it is. It seemed like Every 20 years or so, every 10 years, black people invent a new genre of music. Where the new genre at? 16 years and Max B come home. It ain't no new wave to be found. People want that old wave. Like, thank God, the wave man is back. Now let's see if we can ride the wave. It ain't been a wave since Max B. That goes to show how pathetic the culture has become. Now I want to talk about something else real quick. People talking about boycotting Thanksgiving. Did y'all hear about this? People all online talking about let's boycott Thanksgiving. What is that gonna do? So you gonna have to sneak to eat a turkey leg? Cause you know you're gonna make a small little pan of macaroni and cheese. You gonna eat? What, you gonna skip Thanksgiving and give your money to a fast food chain? Is that boycott? Do people plan on starving for Thanksgiving? Y'all gotta see this, man. Yo, hit that like, subscribe to the channel. All right. I want to see this. Because I'm trying to see what's going on in the world for real. Y'all listening, look.
So I'm saying that if we as black people were to take one day a week, let's say Wednesday, right? Wednesday is typically not a lot going on. It's not a weekend where people go out and spend money, eat out, and things like that, or whatever. It's just kind of a day in the middle. If we were to take Wednesday and say, okay, Wednesdays, I'm not spending no money unless it's with a black-owned business, right? If it ain't black, I'm not spending. What if we were to do that? So I'm saying that if we as black people were...
Shit, Incense Wednesdays. That's what she trying to promote, man. Incense Wednesdays. Soul Food Wednesdays. Motherfucker, get your hair braided on a Wednesday. Mixtape Wednesdays. How you gonna do that? People gonna be spending all their money on Tuesday just so they can have something to eat on Wednesday. Let me get 2 number 2s and 2 number 4s. So 1 for today and 1 for tomorrow. I ain't spending no money on a Wednesday. What difference do it make? The bills due on a Wednesday. Did she factor that part in? The electric bill due on a Wednesday. You gonna let them cut your shit off? Cause you wanted to go down and buy some charcoal from the African shop? And the reason why I'm speaking on this is because people celebrate, and I'm celebrating that Max B's home and everything, but what he gonna rhyme about? Don't know what to do in these streets, niggas don't took away the EBT, people ain't got nothing to eat. Y'all gonna be listening to that? He come back with that power struggle rap. It's bigger veil, can't you tell? Belly ain't even swell, ain't got nothing to eat, ain't eating well. We're better off in jail. I ain't looking forward to it. But only time will tell what's gonna happen. I hope he get the hell out of Harlem or relocate to somewhere where it ain't really going down like that. Like I said, he need to move to China or something, because you never know. It could be some beef from back in the day. Somebody want to get their revenge. Something he did a long time ago. Now he home. He at Target. You know what I'm saying?
Any artist that I ever had, I always put them in the best position they could be. Even with the dude that was locked up and shit like that, yeah. In the beginning, I took advantage of only thing I knew, because that's what I learned from the leader that I had.
Who was locked up?
I ain't say, you know who's locked up, but we ain't gonna say that.
Hold on. He said he took advantage of Max B because he learned that type of behavior from Cameron. Did he really say that? He trying to blame Cameron for every damn thing. A lot of people glorify the rappers that was getting money back in the day. You seen them in the music videos with the cars and the jewelry and the girls and all that. And y'all like, oh, them dudes winning. Come to find out the whole time, They was snaking each other out. They be all hugged up in the club. They dapping each other up for hours and shit. And they robbing each other blind or getting robbed or getting taken advantage of. So it's like, damn, the business was never right in hip hop. They be talking about in the 80s, people was getting bad contracts and the business wasn't right. As if in the 2000s, that the business is legitimate and everybody getting paid the way they supposed to be getting paid. It's even worse now than it is back then, because you come up on 70 stacks in the 80s, that was some money back then. There's rappers out there still living good off of their little one-hit wonders. They done raked in $1 million in the 80s off some bullshit, and they done bought their property way back then. Now they property worth $100 million. So it's worse now than it ever was back in the day as far as the music industry go. But you figure any industry that black people gravitate towards, the business don't be right. Because everybody trying to get over on the next person. You know, everybody trying to do for themselves and not ain't really trying to build. That's why we gotta love one another, hug one another. How long I been on here, man? It's Sunday night. Ooh, people donating money. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all can hit that Cash App. I appreciate every red cent. But you know, the Cash App is available too. Somebody said, I used to trade my SNAP benefits for cocaine. And Trump took that away. Hopefully Max and can get SNAP benefits pardoned by Trump. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it is. He said Max B need to start an urban garden and grow his own food and be a normal man with braids and a gold chain. Hey man, a lot of people need to do stuff like that. But would you buy the food? Would you want to eat that shit? You get it all cooked up. You got them greens from Max B's garden, got some tomatoes, some corn. Big Avell put the bag in your hand himself. Once it's all cooked up, you're going to be starting to think about who in the hell sold you that damn food. Before your kids take a bite, don't eat that. Don't do that. Ain't no telling what he got in there, man. He not a trustworthy type of person. Hold on, look.
Fucking brothers is back together.
It's over with, nigga. It's good now. It's good. Let's go get that sandwich now. Quick,
Nigga booty all out. What's going on? They hugging and crying. Like they lost long lovers or whatever. They ain't even that damn deep, man. Nigga, his booty all out. This disgusting. I'ma just go ahead and say it. They need to put that nigga back in jail. I ain't saying the world was a better place without him. But it damn sure ain't about to be a better place with him. They might as well put him back. Give people something to look forward to. He violated his probation. Let him come home when Diddy come. Let them walk out of jail holding hands. Put him back in there with Diddy and we get a 2-for-1. What good is he gonna be, man? His kids look like they already some hoodlums. Y'all seen his kids. They look like they wanted to kill each other. Let me see if I can pull that up again. His sons look like arch nemesis. Hold on, where they at? Look at their faces, man. They look like they already done been on the news. We have sad news. A brother killed another brother. For no apparent reason at all. They look like they destined to go to jail. Not this one, but this one for sure. But it is what it is, man. I like having these conversations with the people because I know y'all don't know how to answer the questions. If you go back and look at all my videos and see the questions, you'd be like, that's an interesting question, but nobody take the time to answer the. That's because people don't know how to answer the question. And that's why I ask them. I'm not expecting answers. I just like knowing that I can ask a question that most people is not able to answer. It's not because they don't want to answer the question. It's because they don't have the capacity to answer the damn question. I ain't saying I'm Einstein or nothing like that. But these questions are very, very deep. A little too deep for the common person. Professors and shit be hitting me up in an email answering the question precisely. But they wouldn't do it on social media because they know people just want kicks and giggles. I understand, you know. All I asked was, is there a future in music for Max B? And I know you're thinking that you don't give a damn, but you really should. Because if it ain't a future for Max B, brother, it ain't a future for you. And that might be a problem. Unless you plan on gangbanging and doing 16 years in jail just to test my theory. That's your only option at the end of the day. It ain't like you gonna get a good paying job. Unless you plan on changing tires with my African brothers. And best believe, them chicks gonna make it seem like they gonna give you some cheeks just to fix their tires. But once they get their tires fixed, they gonna roll off and you ain't never gonna hear from them ever again. That's how bad it is out here in these streets, man. People don't understand. If you do got a bag, now's the time to figure out how to triple, double whatever bag you got. But don't start hustling. Don't start scheming. Because that's what people doing. There's women out here keeping themselves up real nice. Hair done, nails done, booty looking right. Just to take advantage of a sucker out there. I love you. I need you. I love you. For that money. Cold-blooded, man. And seeing Max B home is really taking me back to a time to where when I had the perm, you know what I'm saying? I had the pimp shit going on. I had the long pinky nails for a little while. I was walking with a limp. I had the cane back in them days when Max B was home. And his music was the driving motivation for my pimping. I ain't had no hoes, but I had ambition. But when Max B went to jail, I lost all the ambition, so I ain't never get the hoes. I ain't never do nothing. I cut the perm. I manicured the nails and everything. I don't do them things no more. But it got me reminiscing on the time when I thought that was the way out of the slums. But seeing how he got caught up and how he went to jail, it helped me to realize that all that flash they be talking about, it may sound good, but it ain't necessarily good. So what we gonna do, brothers? We gonna keep on celebrating Max B. He grandfather status. He come out of jail happy, already got that moonshine on his breath. French Montana done had more plastic surgery than Nicki Minaj. And now they link back up. I don't know what they gonna do. They need to start hustling them Depends commercials, man. I'm pretty sure they'll throw a bag at Max B for that. The bigger veil Depends with the waves on the back of them shits. Cause that's what his fan base is going through right now. They gotta he gonna have to do something with Big Pharma. Sell some Pepto-Bismol or some shit. It's a lot of brothers stroking out because they ain't trying to admit they old. Medicine for old people. With nigga crawling on the floor. Wheelchairs for old people and things. We need to see a black celebrity get old, age gracefully, and be distinguished with they shit. Y'all need to see this, man. Hold on, let me type this in real quick. Y'all hit that cash yet? Look at this. Have y'all ever noticed that Cameron only have on the suit when he with Mace? When he around the pastor, that's the only time he act right. And he get professional when he around Mace. When Mace ain't there, this nigga be having on hoodies, chains. He go right back to that street dude when he ain't with the pastor. Y'all see how that go? When you got mature friends, you do mature things. Now, Botox ain't always the answer, especially when they put too much. The big Bugs Bunny teeth ain't the answer neither, but it's good for daytime television. He started hanging with the pastor. Now he dressing like a deacon. The pastor, Mason Bethel Missionary Baptist Church of Harlem. Like, everybody stand up and say grace, man. Pastor Mace about to come out in a minute, man. Yo, if you ain't gonna put nothing in the plate, don't touch the plate, man. Matter of fact, get it around on that side. God bless Harlem and no other place but Harlem, man. Y'all stand up for Pastor Mason Bethel. Deacon Cameron. I want to say to all my people out there that there's a better way. I used to do big things in Harlem before I met the Lord. I used to be a big time rapper back in the day. Believe you me, I had plenty of women. But I realized that's not the way to go. Yo, say that shit, nigga. It's a different day in Harlem. It ain't like how it used to be on 40th. Never again, my nigga, never again. Can you imagine Cameron giving Mace ad-libs while he preaching? That might be something that they need to work on in the future. The Mason Bethel Missionary Baptist Church of Harlem. But that's Negro here, no there. Shout out to Mace. He did the right thing a long time ago. He got his ass up in the church. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He may be the smartest rapper to ever rap. At the height of his career, he took that black ass to church. I respect it. A lot more people need to start doing stuff like that. Rebuke the devil. But they ain't gonna be able to do it. Man, something ain't right, man. I've been telling y'all something ain't right. Everything about these dudes is giving me red flags. Automatically got me thinking about the Boondocks, the Gangstalicious. And now that they older, it ain't getting no better. What's really going on, man? They got secrets. That's without a doubt. And they gonna keep them secrets. Ain't no telling how deep the rabbit hole go. The fuck? But that's Negro here, no there. Okay, I'm gonna play some clips. Y'all listening? We about to get into this. Y'all, okay, let's do this. Y'all good out there? All right, here we go. Come on. Damn, I can't do these Smack DVDs because they always had the beats on in the back. You can't even hear what they talking about. Look.
Little situation the other day, you know what I'm saying? Joel's and the guys, I was in there buying some stuff, you know, niggas ran up in there and whatever. You know, they felt there was a problem. I let them know it wasn't no problem. Why? This is the whole thing right here. A couple months ago, I came out with a mixtape called PD3. And I had a tune.
He said the Skull Gang ran down on him. Like, what's going on, you heard? They caught him in a sneaker store. Caught that ass slipping. Hold on.
It was tombstones on the cover which said Jim Jones, Joel Santana. Now my original cover was Milli Vanilli. That's the one I turned in. So, you know, whatever happened after that, you know, wasn't my responsibility. For some strange reason, somebody, whoever did the cover, felt that they need to get on, you know, to put Joel's on the cover. I never said his name the whole tape, so you know, I never said his name, period. So personally, there's no beef with Joel Santana.
Oh, I ain't know that, but I ain't know Jewels ran down on Max B. I ain't never heard that one before. That's news to me. He had to get some understanding up out of Max. Like, ay. As soon as you hear him say, hey, that's when you know it's gonna be a problem. Stuck him up on the wall like Rodamez and Juice. Like, what you say about me, nigga? Swear to God, I ain't said the nigga with the mixtape did it. Supposed to be Jim Jones or some Milli Vanilli. I ain't know you was gonna be up in it. He had to explain to Jim Jones that he ain't want no smoke.
Never had any beef with Joel Santana. Never had any beef with the other Dipset members. Just been Jim. It's always been Jim. Just wanna fry his ass. Everybody else, I don't want no beef with nobody else. Right? It's not a cop-out. I'm still here. I'm still in the hood. Like, it's not a cop-out, man. Like, niggas, like, I want niggas to know when they fuck with me,
Damn, Jewels, when he know you was running down on niggas like that. Had Bigger Bell shaking in his boots. Like, I'm sorry, nigga, I ain't mean it. Swear to God, I ain't mean it. I'm so sorry that I did it. Ain't even know that I did it. I keep my name out your fucking mouth. Joel Santana slapped Max B like Will Smith did Chris Rock. Keep my name out your fucking mouth. Oh, that's some bad business, y'all. That's some bad business. Okay, y'all gotta listen at this. Listen.
Between you and the situation with them, when do you, like, what ends the situation? What makes you just say,
Ooh, that boy was playing with his nose with a Superfly perm. Y'all see that shit? He cleaning out his nose. What was really going on? Look.
Right now, a lot of people probably say, Max, when does it end between you and the situation with them? When do you, like, what ends the situation?
Ooh, that boy playing with his nose. The perm alone says everything you need to know. But he was a wild boy before he went. Maybe him going to jail was a good thing because he was on the fast track to nowhere. Everybody wanted to beat his ass. Even Noriega was talking shit on Drink Champs. I remember somebody bought up Max B when Drink Champs first came out and Noriega flipped. He was like, get that nigga. I don't want that nigga around. Don't talk about that nigga, man. It was a bunch of people that wanted him dead when he was out on the street. Look.
What makes you just say
somebody gotta die?
Shout out to Doggy Diamonds.
The man Max B.
What's up, boy?
We on the Ave. We in the hood.
All day, every day.
All day, every day.
137 for Lennox.
He got the hair out today. You know what I'm saying? No,
she loves me. She loves me now. Hold on.
All right.
That's my new shit right here. Let me show you. My new shit. Check it right. Look. My new shit. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not.
Max, what's going on? Since the last time we spoke on the come up, a lot of shit transpired since then.
That did like what? How many views that shit got?
That shit did a lot.
Like one and some change?
Yeah, it was crazy.
One and some change, right? The first week was like 600,000-700,000.
We did it.
Yeah, it was a nice look for the boy. And then put everything in perspective. Let y'all niggas know I wasn't fucking with that dick in the mouth, Milli Vanilli ass nigga Jim. And that's shout to the nigga Check It. Shout to that snitch ass nigga Freaky Zeke. Right? Nigga got shot and got subpoenaed and you told on them niggas that bucked you up, nigga. You faggot. Nigga, you not wavier than the wavy man. Nigga, I got a better car. I got better songs. I look better. I got more bitches, nigga. I just live better than you, nigga. I'm the
booger sugar. That's all I can say about that, man. He was definitely riding that wave. The coke wave. Ain't that what they call this shit? Look. He was on that shit hard. Him and French Montana. The coke boys. I don't think they was selling it. Take one line, nigga start feeling like you John Gotti. Nobody in their right mind would have dare been talking all that shit. in New York City. Unless they was on something. Got you feeling invincible out here in these streets. Now it's all starting to make sense. Allegedly, I don't know, but that's what I'm getting out of all this shit. Niggas was on that shit hard. But now he's home. How long I been on here? Now he's home. Shout out to Max B. Y'all know what really saddens me? That it's gonna be some young African American kids out there trying to learn their history. And they gonna go digging and searching for who is Max B. And they gonna treat him like he's an American legend. They gonna treat Max B like he Abraham Lincoln or somebody. That's what's gonna happen. They gonna be talking about Max B 20 years from now like he Frederick Douglass out this bitch. Let me take this melatonin. It's a black boy right now, serious as hell. Sir, he ain't never heard of Max B. He wanna know what all the hoopla is about. Then he gonna realize that his people been ignorant for a long ass time. It's verified, man. Okay, let's do this real quick, since we talking about it. They said a lot of mean things about our beautiful ancestors. In the history book, they said a lot of terrible things. Eating chitlins and hog maws, eat the whole pig from the rooter to the tutor for dinner. And you know, it is what it is. But there was no verification. You ain't heard a slave rapping and giving their account. You ain't heard of all you know is a Negro spiritual, and they were very, very humble songs, humbling songs. Songs that'll bring tears to your eyes, man. But in the future, let me show y'all something real quick so I can make sense out of this. This gonna be heartbreaking. Whew, this is some sad shit. But y'all need to see this, man. Like I said, you have no verbal accounts from the slave narratives and what was going on in them times or what they, so you can't say they were some ignorant ass people or they were some immoral people like they like to claim, like they just some savages running around in the jungle or nothing like that. But you got actual proof right here, man. This shit is documented. Straight off the block. Gold nuts in my hand, trusting no man. Got my Glock cock, running this thing, you understand? We be steaming, blazing, nines pump, casing. Holly Grove 17th hood, where I was raised in. What? Niggas busting heads and running, ducking feds. And what? Running under they tongues. No, rocks under they tongues and kiss under they beds and hood full of them niggas, 24-hour hustlers. Until we shove a barrel down your pipe, suckers. Ain't no love for no buster. No fear for no coward. No respect for no slut. Ain't no money without power. This is in the history books, y'all. Do y'all understand? When they go back digging and searching to try to understand your black ass, they're gonna come across millions of these actual accounts to prove your ignorance forever. Then they gonna wanna know, how did this all start? When did this foolishness, how long has it been like this, man? They gonna wanna go back to the origin of this thing. I'm talking about 1,000 years from now. This is Black history. And Max Bigavelli, he like the Dr. King of our modern day. What type of man, I'm over it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. I'm glad he home. Hold on, wait a minute, man. Somebody said that I stay hate. It ain't hate. What hate really gonna be is when that fool, the orange man, take away all the damn money. And y'all wanna know the craziest part about all this? I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna get out of here, man, because I know I've been rambling and this ain't got nothing to do with Max B. Look. Y'all need to see this, man. America's national debt has surpassed $38 trillion, driven by government spending and borrowing to cover budget deficit. America broke like a hustler that done ran off on the plug, man. America in so much debt, motherfuckers looking for America. They want to know where that bitch at. America done ran off with the money. Now her citizens is in jeopardy. $38 trillion in debt. Do y'all understand what this is? They couldn't let no broke nigga be the face of America, because all that debt will be amplified. The only way to keep people from thinking or not realizing how much debt America is in, they put a billionaire in there as the damn president, man. People feel secure because the press got a bag. You ain't never seen no billionaire president before, because you ain't never seen this much debt. It's all the front. People talk about niggas fronting in the hood, pulling up to the projects with Benzes and Mercedes and be broke. They put Donald Trump as the president of a broke-ass economy, man. And people pointing the finger at him, and he like, shit, I got money. Y'all, money ain't never an issue for me. It's an issue for y'all. I'm trying to help y'all get y'all paper right. People make it seem like Trump broke, and that's why we broke. No, Trump got money. And that's where he's the perfect decoy for what's going on with all this damn debt. They like, if anybody know how to make money, he know how to make money. So everybody hold your horses, just hang on to your bridges. Now, they ain't got no more SNAP money, they ain't got it. They like, point the finger at the rich guy, because that's what's going on, man. Whether y'all realize it or not, I'm over it. Shout out to Max B. And welcome home, my brother. Y'all make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that. Did anybody hit the Cash App? Let me double check this before I get out of here, man. Ain't nobody call. Ain't nobody hit the Cash App. It is what it is. Let me double check before I go. Ain't no love to be found, man. Motherfuckers broke, man. I ain't mad about y'all not hitting the Cash App. I understand. People ain't got it like that, man. You don't know where your next meal is coming from. Y'all hungry? Y'all ain't thinking about no motherfucking Cash App. I get it. But show a brother some love. I mean, damn. You see me over here sweating? Somebody asked me if I was chopping up onions earlier. That's how bad it is, man. Using that Zest soap. Now it got me acting zesty, man. They call it that for a reason. Somebody hit that Cash App so I can get me some Dove and be fly like a bird. That sounds like something Max B would say. I ain't done talking about his ass yet. In this fatherless generation, there's a bunch of people that look at Max B like they father. He sure do remind me of James. It's some women in their 40s and 50s reminiscing on the nigga that they had back in the day that used to smoke cigarettes and look like Max B. Like, your father wasn't shit. And when he come home from jail, he gonna come home looking just like Max B. They turn him into an auntie in jail. And Jim Jones look like that could be his cousin. I think they need to just end the beef and come together and do some music or something. Cause they definitely kin folks and skin folks, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. This nigga said, no respect for no slut and no money without power. Beefing with niggas hotter, nasty and sour. Pile up in the Eddie Bauer and block her at every hour. Some niggas like that powder, folded up with that drain. Some like that weed or that dope, and some tooted up in their veins. From the home of that cane, jacking and cracking brains, broadcasting live from the block is Lil Wayne. Man, you can't tell me he wasn't the hottest rapper. Especially for the young heads out there. They was like, man, fuck a B2K or Immature, the young little R&B singers or whatever. It was all about that Lil Weezy. They even had Bow Wow rapping gangster when Lil Wayne hit the scene, man. And we knew he was gonna be a star. On that Back That Ass Up video, after you back it up, then stop, then wop, 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 then drop it like it's hot. People was like, who that little black ass dude at the end of the song? We was looking forward to see what his album was gonna be sounding like. And boy, oh boy, did he deliver. Lil Wayne is like the modern day Michael Jackson. The only thing missing is the bleach. He said, see where I'm from? We keep our guns out, dodging cops and burning blocks, so we be thugged out. It's time to floss, bring the big bodies on dubs out. And they got quarters, halves, and birds in that one house. Oh my God, that boy was spitting. He said, it's all good in the hood, hustling like it's legal. Soon as you get it hot skirt, here come them people. Break up the block and hit the cut by the corner store. And up Miss Taylor backyard. Be quiet, she on the porch. This every day at the spot where niggas murder on... Hold on, what happened to my stream? Did they cut my shit off? Oh my God, they cut my live stream off. Can y'all still hear me? What happened to my shit? Oh, it's definitely time to go. They playing... Can y'all hear me out there? I don't think they could hear me. I'm at... How many people watching and I've been on here for an hour? Oh, I played myself. Max B must not be that important. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here, man. I've been talking for 2 hours and only 3 people been... I'm gonna have to call my lawyer. This shit ain't right. I've been on here for a whole hour. 2 hours. And 3 people. Oh, I'll retire. This ain't the move. I'm about to go get me a job. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I'll never do another Max B video. Y'all really don't give a damn about his funky ass. And I knew that before I made the video. Like, what can I say about Max B besides the fact that his rap career is over? It all came and went. Like, what the fuck? He ain't about to go platinum or nothing like that. But he in the news, but who gives a fuck? I'm going to get back to talking about what people really care about. That's them EBTs and sisters doing bad. And that's the craziest part, man. If you ain't talking about a sister doing bad, people ain't trying to hear it. They want to see a sister on a thumbnail crying with snot coming out her nose talking about, I need a man. That's what's trending out here in these streets, man. EBT Keisha, EBTisha. That's what they want to hear about. Ain't that fucked up? America done turned their back on sisters, man. It's fucked up. People want to see a sister because sisters been up. The most educated group. I take care of my kids, blue, hair done, nails done, crab ball, period, Now people don't want to see, they want to take all the anger out on the system, man. I don't like it. But you got to give the people what they want. We going to get back to that. It's fucked up, man. When Diddy was in the news, everybody wanted to see a brother doing bad. Now that they sentenced Diddy, that's why these female rappers, they scared to come outside. They scared to get on social media because they know it's game over. See what they did to Cardi B, man. Her whole shit looking bad. Matter of fact, let me look at this real quick. Yo, I'm going to take my time tonight and get acquainted what's going on, because I'm about to pick my my blogging back up. So I'm gonna take this time to see what's going on in the world. Shout out to Max B, but we ain't talking about him no more. What's going on, man? What's going on with Cardi B? Because I might have to report on her one of these days. What's in the news with Cardi?
Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about. That's what the I'm talking about. That's what the I'm talking about. The I'm talking about. Bring it home.
Yo, she better not be doing dope while she pregnant with that man baby. Y'all gotta look out for that shit, man, because people be on some strong shit. I hope not, because keep it real. We seen a lot of celebrities have some jacked up kids recently. So if the celebrities having jacked up kids, you know people in society is having jacked up kids, man. Their kids don't be right. They said, matter of fact, let me look this up. They trying to say that Nicki Minaj's son got disabilities. They trying to say something wrong with Papa Bear and everything. And I hope that's not the case. And I don't like speaking about people's kids, but, you know, they got rumors about the young man. Allegedly, I don't know. He look healthy to me, but, you know, people so mean out there that they be saying things. But people alleging that Nicki Minaj on that stuff so bad that she couldn't go without it throughout her pregnancy, and that, you know, I don't know if it's true or not, but you know, that's what people be saying. But she not the only one though. Y'all gotta look at this. Now y'all all know what's up with Shawn Rock's son. They've been calling him Charles Barkley since day one, man. It's sad because, you know, we seen her doing drugs. We seen her drinking. They got video footage of her with a pregnant belly drinking God knows what. She don't know who the father is. And I'm praying that it's a miracle and this young man recover and everything and he doing well and all that. But, hey, these celebrities be on that shit. And when they be pregnant, and that ain't the only one, man. I hate to do this, but look. They say, look, these are all rumors, allegations, and speculations. But, you know, they say the same thing about B. You know, people, they, you know, be having too much fun. Be partying and when they be, I don't know. I don't know, man. So I say all that to say, hopefully Cardi B's child is healthy, just like the rest of the celebrity kids that I showed y'all. But okay, I'm gonna say this too before I go. It ain't just weed people be smoking or whatever the case. You think it's weed, but it ain't weed, man. You got fiends out here that don't know they fiends or don't want to admit that they fiends, man. If you smoking or you doing anything illegal, something that they not selling over the counter, it's a possibility it got that fentanyl up in it. That weed hitting a little too hard, your heart pumping a little too hard, you want that gas or whatever, it might got that fent up in it. 9 times out of 10 it do. And that's just a gateway. It's people out here on some shit, y'all. So, you know, you gotta pray for these kids. I'm about to get the hell out of here. I done said all I had to say. Put my music on. It's gonna be a long week. Cause I'm about to upload mad shit. Let me see what's going on in the world though. We ain't going nowhere yet. Hold on. Y'all need to see this. Look. I'm gonna talk about this too. Look.
It prepares to this weekend as a result of a triple shooting that ended in the murder Prepares to bury their loved one this weekend as a result of a triple shooting that ended in the murder of a young mom.
For the first time, her mother is talking publicly about the crime. And we also heard today from a survivor of the shooting. Fox 5's Kevin Stewart joins us live from the Carrollton Police Department with this story. Kevin?
Yeah, I did talk to her, and not long after that, police here in Carrollton announced that they had made a fourth arrest. We're told what we have here is a group of suspects who exchanged gunfire, and the victim was standing nearby and was killed fatally. And while we do not know who fired the fatal shot, because the police allege they were all armed and shots were fired, they're all charged with murder.
They shot me, but that's the thing I don't understand. Like,
Kathy Cheek survived the Sunday morning attack, hit by several bullets here on 6th Street in Carrollton.
What was going on was basically nonsense. Stuff that could have been avoided. People were toting guns.
And her cousin, who's like a sister, 26-year-old Larian Brown, was shot to death.
She was just amazing.
Brown, a mom of 3, died at the scene.
Lele helped put together family reunions, barbecues. Lele was there for her younger siblings when her mama was sick.
Praying them to be making arrangements like this for me. Not me making arrangements. Not me.
Qualisha Lowry is the matriarch, but Lele, as her family liked to call her, was up next. Lowry says her daughter was already truly the rock.
I wake up crying because of her.
Now, why in the fuck they do Lele like that? This ain't right, man. They some country folks, man. They act like they in the damn New York City or something, like they living in New Jack City. All they do is sit out in the front. You know they out there in the yard, man. Why the fuck y'all shooting over there? Big Mama, Nene, Tay, the kids. Y'all ain't selling no dope like that in no damn Carrollton. That's the country. This fucked up, man. People run from the cops. You find a nigga in the barn somewhere. Nigga pull up on a horse and get to shooting at a crowd of black folks. I don't understand it, y'all.
Some days I wake up crying because of anger. I'm trying not to let building take over. This is my baby down wrong. My baby didn't do my baby like that.
These are the suspects charged with her murder. Sintez Worthy, Jermaine Hutchinson, Zontavious Vaughn.
Oh, all them niggas. That nigga did it, man. With them weed smoking lips, I already know what time it was. That nigga right there that did it, man. He think he Big Meech? You got NBA young boy Big Meech. Motherfucking Kwame Brown. Who this nigga think he is, y'all? He like the Chinese dude from the 2 Live Crew. Did a country ass murder. They ought to barbecue them niggas when they get to jail. Look at his name. His mother set him up for failure. Jeriquez Chardrion Jameen. Not Jermaine, but Jameen. Zontavious and Sintez. They mamas ain't shit, or whoever named them. Like, what's your name, folk? George Quez? Oh, you fucked up like me, man. We might as well start a game. What's your name, folk? Zontavious. Hey, your mom was a hood rat too, nigga. What's your name? Sintez. A gang. Like, we gonna be down forever, man. Down together. At Max B home and people celebrating. And he went to jail for this same type of behavior. Look at this.
And Jeriquez Lowry just picked up this afternoon. Police say there was an exchange of gunfire amongst them, killing the victim.
She was just having the best time of her and that earlier that day it was her daughter's birthday. She wasn't nowhere in the mix of nobody's drama.
Now this family has banded together, planning a weekend funeral and waiting on justice.
So after I put my baby to rest, that's when I'm gonna work on that.
Now, the family has established a GoFundMe account in Ms. Lowry's name. Also, police, they're not done with this. They say if you know anything, they want to hear from you. Reporting live in Carrollton, Carroll County. Kevin
Hold on,
Stewart.
Rod Wave
The ground
got
stop
locked
due
up.
to afternoon storms caused major headaches for passengers traveling out of Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta today. That and FAA flight restrictions and reductions contributed to the more than 500 flights delayed there. Let's get out to Fox 5's Andy Mapp.
No, he know that jacket too tight, talking about he getting thick. They need to get these zesty daddies off of the news, man, because I forgot what I clicked on this shit about. He too, man. Hold on, run that back. What do he, I don't even know what he said, man.
The ground stop due to afternoon storms caused major headaches for passengers traveling out of Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta today. That and FAA flight restrictions and reductions contributed to the more than 500 flights delayed there. Let's get out to Fox 5's Andy Mapp, who's live at the airport with details. Now, I know it might be empty behind you, but a lot of that headache is happening on the other side of security. Annie?
Yeah, Eric, it's definitely been chaotic here. That ground stop happened just right before 3 this afternoon and lasted about an hour. And as you mentioned, it did contribute to the hundreds of flights that have been affected here today. What we don't know is which flights were affected due to weather and which were due to the FAA's flight reduction order. Now, as of for this evening, 536 flights had been delayed, with 133 canceled here at Hartsfield Jackson. That's in comparison to the 87 flights canceled Friday and 522 delayed. Now, most of the flights affected here today are Delta flights.
It'd be a lot of private people be flying to sell some ass. I ain't never seen that much booty at the airport in my life, man. Only at the Atlanta Jackson airport. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Oh, air, but that's why they gotta cancel them. Then people coming back with BBLs and shit. They in town to sell a little ass, or on their way to sell some cheeks and come back with the bag. That's what's going on, man. Everybody prostituting themselves. That's what the whole social media shit is about. People posting half-naked pictures. They ain't doing that shit just for likes. They fishing. They catch a worm on the hook, take you for everything you got. People still getting flown out. Booty, booty, booty. Old people. They ain't seen Greg in 32 years. He paid for a flight ticket to wear that ass out, send her back to Atlanta to her husband. That's what's going on. There's some freaky ass old people in Atlanta too. And don't get me started with them hairdressers and them girls that do nails. They be freaking off their clients. Married women be giving that thing up to their hairdressers. They be sobbing under the blow dry, drinking some wine. Next thing you know, Miss Gladys done bent over. And she ain't got on no drawers. I ain't trying to be raunchy about this, but it's a whole lot of prostitution coming in and out of Atlanta. You got them boys flirting with them boys, smacking each other on the ass, giggling and shit. All at the airport. I seen it, man. I seen it. No Diddy. Now Max B home. And you know he wants some of that action. He been in jail for 2. He probably in Atlanta right now. Him and French Montana got on Mickey Mouse outfits and shit, waiting for them ballers to get done with their corporate jobs. You seen them at the football game, flirting with all them football players and things. You can't trust these men nowadays. That prison culture is popular culture. If you know anything about prison culture, them boys are a little too friendly. And not to mention all the prostitution that's coming in and out of the Atlanta airport. I know you looking at the screen like, man, when this nigga gonna get the fuck off? You been holding it. As soon as this nigga go off, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You gonna fuck around and shit on yourself. Cause I ain't going nowhere, man. Listen.
flights, with 383 of those delayed and 72 canceled. Again, these numbers being reported following the Federal Aviation Administration's recent announcement that air traffic will be reduced by 10% across the country's major airports. Now, this to help with operations due to staffing shortages faced by the government shutdown, as unpaid workers have been missing work. We spoke to one traveler who shares his flight to Florida was delayed more than 6 hours.
Somebody's not getting paid. I don't mind the small inconvenience that I have, 5 hours, 10 hours, 2 days, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is that people are depending on a paycheck. The people can be homeless overnight, and you really don't want that. So a little inconvenience, I can deal with that.
How about when you get to Antigua, you stay your ass in Antigua? You ain't got to deal with these American problems. People come over here and feel so entitled. Got the nerve to sit your Caribbean ass on American news complaining. When you get back to the Virgin Islands, how about you stay your ass in St. Bart's or St. Kitts or whatever one of them you from, man? Come over here complaining. Just because you look like Danny Glover don't mean you American born. He ain't even American. I think that nigga Jamaican. Want to make all the money in America and go back and buy a plantain tree. That ain't right. I don't want to hear nothing else he got. When you get to Africa, stay your ass in Africa. We trying to celebrate Max B being home and getting bombarded by immigrants on the news. I just don't understand it. How many people I got watching? Oh, damn, it went down to 52. I have 60 people. It went down to 52 people, man. God damn, the struggle. They want everybody to be broke. I got my oatmeal for the rest of the month. Ain't gonna be no Thanksgiving. Yo, let me share something with y'all real quick. It's only gonna take a minute. Y'all need to see this. Okay, this my thing, right? Oh, I'm gonna have to do this. Y'all gotta bear with me. It's only gonna take a second. Let me get this together for y'all. Okay. Only gonna take a second. Here we go. Now, this what been going on, right? For Halloween, for the whole October, I've been watching scary movies. My favorite genre, but my favorite movies when it comes to horror is the people that do these movies. So, The Conjuring, all of them, The Nun, Annabelle, like that's the best shit, man. Well written. Is the production is amazing. So for the whole October, this is what I was watching. You know, just to get into the Halloween theme or whatever. Now that it's November, I've been watching Westerns. And if you ain't seen this movie, man, you gotta see this movie, man. Now is the season to watch Westerns. Now I don't watch this. What's the other one I seen? Let me do this. Y'all need to get into this stuff. This one with Denzel Washington. Perfect for the Thanksgiving season. And it had me thinking, why the fuck they call it Thanksgiving when people was taking, robbing and stealing for the longest, man? That's what it was all about. People taking people's shit and killing and murdering villages and just to take somebody's shit, man. If you weren't prepared to fight for whatever it is you got, then you just was gonna get taken advantage of back then. And it's like that now, but now you gotta know some legal terms. You gotta be educated in order to protect your shit. If you ain't educated on how to protect what's yours, your shit can get swallowed up by millions of companies that's behaving the same way they was behaving in the Wild Wild West, man. So these movies, they educational, whether they fiction or whatever. It just give you an account of American history so you can understand why people getting screwed out of their money like that. I would love to know what y'all do for the holiday season to get the theme going. Of course, for Christmas, it's going to be a lot of Christmas movies or whatever the case is. But that's Negro in or there. Okay, what else I want to talk about before I get out of here? Okay, let's get back into this. Come on.
And you really don't want that. So a little inconvenience, I can deal with that.
And right now, as you can see, security checkpoint lines aren't looking too bad, but travelers are still being asked to get to the airport early in case of potential slowdowns. For now, reporting live at the airport, Annie Mapp, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, Annie, just before you go, this is happening all across the country. I have a friend in California. They canceled his flight for Monday on Friday. Other people just...
Ooh, he got a friend in California. Like, Eric, you won't believe this. I ain't gonna be able to come out there to Atlanta. Y'all, they canceled my flight, Eric. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna talk about this on the news, child. What the hell?
Trying to get to where they want to go. We'll check back with you later tonight. All right, well, our other big story, the battle over SNAP funding has hit another roadblock. Overnight, the Supreme Court granted the Trump administration's appeal to temporarily block an order to fully fund SNAP payments. Thursday, a judge gave the administration until Friday to make those payments, but the Supreme Court says the First Circuit Court needs time to review the order. Nearly 42 million Americans, including 1.4 million Georgians, rely on SNAP benefits to buy groceries each month. We've reached out to Georgia officials.
Man, they don't spend all that SNAP on the immigrants, man. They need to keep it real. That's where the money went. The immigrants came and they don't took all that damn SNAP money that they had for the American citizens. They got rid of all the immigrants and they took the SNAP with them. They fucking ice kicking the dough. Them motherfuckers got potato chips, sodas. They hoarding food because the shit free. You can't feed the American people because y'all spent all the money on foreigners and shit. There's no more chicken. There's no more anything. It's all gone. There's no more ham. There will be no Thanksgiving. How you gonna give my money to somebody else? Yo, like I said in my last stream. Hold on, let me pull this up so y'all get an understanding. Look, the American people is Big Worm. The Democrats is Smokey. And the Republicans is Craig. So Big Worm want to know where his money at. Smokey done gave all the money to the immigrants. The Democrats done gave all the money to the immigrants. Now they trying to blame Craig, who is Donald Trump, the Republicans, even though Craig only smoked a little piece of joint with the Democrats. And Big Worm want that EBT. Do y'all see where I'm coming from? America ain't got the money. They asking Felicia for the money. They doing anything but keeping it real and saying, look, man, I smoked up your money. I ain't got your money. Because they know if they say that, the American people, Big Worm, gonna flip the fuck out. So they trying to stall the American people until they figure out a way to get that EBT for Big Worm. Y'all feeling me or no? Y'all following this? Basically, they ain't got no money to get to nobody. But whatever. Look.
To ask for any clarity there. And with the government shutdown and uncertainty of when SNAP benefits will be fully restored, a church here in Atlanta ramped up its efforts to feed those in need. Fox 5's Kim Luckler talked with those who were able to receive the free food. They're calling it a blessing.
The church plans to feed about 5 times as many people as they normally do through this food drive Saturday. And church leaders say the goal is to provide some hope in a time of uncertainty.
Chicken on the way, my girl.
At Elizabeth Baptist Church Saturday, the line of cars stretched as far as the eye could see.
One chicken.
Each family receiving a week's worth of food.
And I think this a blessing.
Is they giving any food to black males? That's what I want to know. Can a brother pull up and get a plate? Pull up, lean back, chain all out. Is they gonna put a box in my trunk? You pull up with that Max B playing, why you do that? Like, yo, let me get some chicken, get a ham. Yo, put it in the trunk next to the coat. Can a brother pull up? You gotta look like Fred Sanford to get a plate. How you doing there, young blood? I need some hands for the grandchildren, huh? You gotta have a pot belly with some overalls. Looking like one of them old niggas in them Tyler Perry movies to get a plate. Y'all know they ain't about to give a brother no food. Like, are you lost to my brother? Like, we ain't got no more food. Y'all know how they do.
Daphne Greer is one of over 1 million people in Georgia who receive SNAP benefits. She says getting this food gives her peace of mind as she waits for payments to be fully restored.
They give me peace. I can wake up and I got a meal to eat.
Man, woman, you got money. Cut that shit out. She got money to go get some food. She ride around them leather seats, Mercedes truck on dubs. Man, like I said in my last stream, they need to make people take pictures of their refrigerators and their pantries before they pull up to these food banks. We need to see a up-to-date picture of your refrigerator right now. If you ask them people for that, they'll just pull off because they not about to let you see how full their refrigerator is. I know she got money and she don't need no handout. She just want to. She ain't trying to buy groceries this week.
I can wake
She not on no damn EBT, man. I ain't trying to hear it.
up and I got a meal to eat.
This is just one of 4 locations hosting this food drive. The church partnered with World Vision to make this possible and plans to feed about 5,000 people.
In light of what is happening right now in our world, and especially as it relates to our economy and the government having been shut down, we decided that if there's ever a time that the church must not just have church but be the church, it is certainly during this particular time. The impact from a financial perspective is real, and not just a financial perspective, but just based upon the sheer numbers of people that we're serving, even food insecurity is real.
For many here, the cost of food is stretching their budgets thin.
What I used to pay for $50 is now like $100 or more.
And Pastor Oliver hopes everyone who got food Saturday leaves with more than just their next meal, but also with faith and optimism about what's next. He says they also are expanding their food pantry hours during this time.
Man, let me get a box, man. Put one in the back seat for me, man. Where they at? I'm gonna go down there tomorrow and join the caravan of love. Matter of fact, put me 2 boxes, man. One on this side and one on that side. And when they get done doing that, that's when I'm gonna pop the trunk. So they could put a big box in the middle of the trunk, man. Where they do that at? I need to Google this. Where they doing the next food drive? Cause ain't nothing like some free, I ain't never had no free food. Yo, get Max B off the screen. We done talking about him.
Continue to support anyone in need.
My message is a message of hope. It is a message of faith. It is a message even to those that have, that it is our time to step up.
We'll have more information about additional ways to get free food through the church here posted for you on our website, fox5atlanta.com. In Atlanta, Kim Luffler, Fox 5 News.
All right, Kim, thanks so much. And if you or your family, you're in need during this shutdown, you need some support, we have a list of resources on our website. We invite you to head to fox5atlanta.com. All right, some other big stories we are following. New at 6, Atlanta police have arrested rapper Rod Wave on drug and weapons charges. Jail records show the 26-year-old, whose real name is Verdarius Green, was booked into the Fulton County Jail yesterday. Fox 5 has reached out to APD for more information about what led to the rapper's arrest. Green has had several previous arrests, including one earlier this year.
He called home to get the bail money. We on, nigga, we on. Yeah, man, we popping in the streets now, my nigga. You did good. Like, yeah, make sure y'all send this mugshot to every have my shit all on social media, baby. Yeah, let them niggas know what a real nigga look like, man. You see me in the news and all that. Next time you see him, he rubbing on some big booty chick. He squeezing all in between her cheeks while he talking about how he was on the news. Real niggas do real things and all that. You see me in the news. Nigga moving a little yayo, a little smack, a little this, a little that. You know what I'm saying? Buy my album, nigga, real to real. Like that nigga Rod Wave spitting that heat, man. Nigga, he be spitting that fire. You buy his music, trying to see what the hype is all about. He on the damn track snoring. But my nigga, I want my nigga, like that Rod Wave, that's that shit, man. That nigga gangster. I mean, he go, man, the next time you see him, he gonna be squeezing on the biggest booty you ever seen in your life. You gonna be like, damn. The real niggas do real things. You see me in the news and all that, selling all that coke and all that. Niggas starving out here, man. I gotta feed my kids. Nigga, snack the dishes out your kitchen, man. Show these niggas what a real nigga look like. Look at this dude. Oh my God.
County. Let's take you to DeKalb County, where a woman is behind bars accused of shooting a man after some sort of domestic dispute. We're told this happened around 8 last night at a home on Tree Hills Parkway. Police say the woman and a man got into some sort of a fight, which then led to the shooting. Medics rushed the victim to the hospital. We're told he's in critical condition.
Oh, it's a thin line between love and hate. Doom, 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 doom. Laid up in the hospital. Doom, doom. I ain't think she had the nerve. Mm-hmm. Man, she snapped on his ass. It's some, man, these women's is gangster. She done took his pride, his manhood, and everything. She left that nigga in critical condition. He went out like a bitch over a bitch. She probably was from New Orleans or some shit. Or Memphis. Chick looked dead on the chat. Yo, fuck ass, monkey ass, nigga, I kill you, nigga, fuck ass, nigga. She probably got gold teeth like that lady that be selling them big dinners on IG. She look like a damn horse. She be talking all over the food. Like, this that shit right here, I'm gonna share this shit for $100. Come get a plate, $100. She be playing with the food. Y'all seen that lady? Let me see if I can look up real quick. Big dinner, $100. IG. For horse ass pop up. Hold on. No, big dinner, $100. IG. Gold teeth. Where that lady at with them big gold teeth? Y'all gonna have to send me a link, cause I can't find it. Hold on. Spaghetti. She was selling them big ass spaghetti dinners. Damn, where's she at? I can't find her, y'all. I'm gonna keep. Is that her? Oh, there she go. Y'all gotta see this. Hold on.
This, you need to buy. You need to buy everything right. When you get this though, it's like you got your own pot of spaghetti at home. Literally, put this shit in the refrigerator. You got 3.
No gloves, no nothing, man. She rubbing all over the food.
Service. Then you're gonna get a fried box on top of this. Potato salad, beans, sweet potato pie, garlic parmesan rolls. You know what I'm saying? Just pull up, you know what I'm saying? Give me $100, okay?
Man, I ain't giving you shit. Talking all over the damn food, man. Yeah, potato salad, macaroni and chicken, ham, spread, everything on this $100.
It's the slab. Hey, when you get this, you need to buy. You need to buy the everything plate. When you get this though, it's like you got your own pot of spaghetti at home. Literally, put this shit in the refrigerator.
She literally took her hands and rubbed them noodles back into the damn plate.
Got 3 servings. Then you're gonna get a fried box on top of this. Potato salad, beans, sweet potato pie, garlic parmesan rolls. You know what I'm saying? Just pull up, you know what I'm saying? You need 100.
Got gangrene all on it. She's selling the Max B plate, the gangrene spaghetti. I ain't with it, man. And you know what killed me? People in the comment section talking about this stuff looks so good. Oh, I'll get a plate. I'll spend $100 for a plate. That just let me know. If you ignorant with it, people want to support it. It ain't got shit to do with the food. She look ridiculous. And that's why people want to support her business, man. If she was well-mannered, pleasant, you know what I'm saying, a classy woman, and she was selling them dinners, like, for $100, if you come down, if she had gloves on, people wouldn't even entertain this stuff, man. But that's just how I feel about it. And plus, for $100, you can make a big-ass pot of spaghetti, boil some noodles, put some meat up, get you some ground beef, put it in there. Fucking, if you want some corn, get some frozen corn, some string beans and things. I can't knock her hustle, but come on, y'all. I kind of want to see some more of her videos real quick. Hold up. See if I can find some more of this shit. Hold on, what the hell?
You can be my Whitney. All I want to know is, baby, is you really rocking with me? One thing about that shit, you know it ain't pretty. What's the plan, huh? You want to go to the studio tonight? I like how you determined, bro. You determined, bro.
This type of stuff make me not want to be nowhere where niggas at. I just don't want to be there, man. It is what it is, man. I'm about to get out of here, but damn. Black culture is amazingly dookie right now. It ain't never been this bad. 16 years later, Max B home. I remember when his ass went to jail, everybody was happy about it. Like, yeah, but when people heard what he did, they're like, yeah, that's some shit that'll get you life in jail. But we never thought, I'll be impressed when C Murder come home. When I see C Miller coming out that damn jail cell and BG and all them niggas around him and they welcoming home C Murder, then I'll be impressed. If they could let Max B out, why they can't let C Murder? They ain't proved that C Murder killed nobody. They just assume that he did it because his name's C Murder. They got proof that Max B killed somebody. He's still been able to make it home. C Murder been in jail before Max B. So they need to figure out a way to real. Matter of fact, if you a rapper and you killed somebody or you did something, it's looking like you automatically need to come home. Boosie been home and he was on death row. Again, before you know it, Suge Knight gonna be out of jail. Beyond crazy, man. I just don't understand it. Y'all do me a favor. We gonna be back, man. We about to crank this thing back up. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. And let me know what y'all... Matter of fact, let me say this too. This video ain't about nothing. Let's get that clear. This ain't about nothing. We gonna get into some serious topics this week, so all y'all gotta do is stay tuned, man. I promise y'all it's gonna get better. But Max B is home. Shout out to him. But that's Negro ain't no there. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section, baby. I'ma holler at y'all later, though.